Hello Reformers and welcome back to Regalia of Men and Monarchs. Now, when we left off, we had just recruited a new companion and returned to the keep where we did a little bit of sparring with Griffith and improved our relation with him. So, we are now in the Placeholder Inn, which I very much appreciate. I like the name of the inn. I think that's rather amusing. And we also have a little bit of a conversation here with Shichiroji, and he says, I know nothing, honest. Eh? What do you mean you came to talk? Would you like to spend the day with Shichiroji? Would I? No. No, I would not, thank you very much. I actually thought that he may have had a quest for us or something along those lines, but yeah, did not particularly want to do that. Okay, so we need to complete the kingdom. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look. Alright, so look at this. Your townspeople have their own personal schedules, which you can track using this handful timetable. Yeah, so if you so desire, wow, there is a lot of stuff to be done, isn't there? Okay, so let's have a look at the quests here. Okay, so we've completed these, completed those, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so personal bonds, yes, okay. Yeah, as we know, we've done that. This is the building's current level. A 0 means it is yet to be constructed. Press on this icon to see the building's construction and upgrade costs. Right, so we need components, and that's... Oh, and we need DLAC, yeah, which is technically DLC, hilariously enough. Okay, well, let's see. Where do I actually need to go here? Okay, so here are the various reputation levels that we have with the other factions in the world. And where do I actually go to find my... Kingdom quests. There you go. Okay, found it. Okay, awesome. So, what we can do is we can construct some buildings, reach acquaintance status with at least 4 people, so maybe we are going to have to spend the day. Successfully catch something 30 times while fishing. Reach party level 5. Clear the Festerlands. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we might go out onto the world map and see whether... Oh, this is the fishing spot, actually. Well, that's not particularly somewhere I wanted to go, to be honest. Yes, thank you. Okay, I don't particularly want to see these things. Thank you very much. I've seen all of these. There we are. Okay, so yeah, that was covering the exit icon a little bit. All right, so we are gonna try to go onto the world map if I can figure out how to do that. I think I can just go to Castle Lauren and do it through there, but maybe I need to spend time with one of our... Oh, I could spend time with Griffith again, actually. Shall I do that? Maybe we should do that. Diplomatic missives, and then obviously we have town construction and we could venture forth. Alright, so let's just go over here. I must say, our last training session proved fruitful. Shall we continue? Would you like to spend the day with Griffith? Yes, I suppose so.
Ah, excellent.
Yes. Practice it is then. Very good. Okay, I just find it, yeah, we definitely did decide to spend the day with Griffith. Okay, so is he getting tired or is he just... Oh, yeah, he is getting kind of tired, I guess. Okay, so hopefully that's going to improve our bond with him, and then we'll have even more abilities unlocked. Alright, so yeah, they seem to all move around and everything like that. Okay, so no, it doesn't seem like that made any difference, but I think what we can do actually now, I'd like to go into a dungeon if possible and try and clear some of that, and we're going to take all of them. Yes, we're going to take all of these, because I personally think that Signy is really, really amazing. Let's go and venture forth. And we're going to try and clear one of those, and we can also partake in a bit of a text adventure as well, I suppose. Okay, so let's have a look here. Where is that? Okay. So we've cleared this. Well, technically isn't that where we are? Yes. Okay, the Festerlands. I think the Festerlands might be pretty good, but that's difficult. Yeah, I probably should not go there. So I suppose we're going to go here. Alright. Okay, so let's go inside, and we're gonna see what we can do. It's gonna take 6 days to explore this. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so let's go into this. Treading the slopes of the expanse, you bump into 2 lone huts overseeing a cliff. Farm animals graze in peace on a nearby pasture, looking around infrequently with fleeting curiosity. 2 elderly gentlemen are seated by a small table in the yard, though the distance makes you unable to say what exactly they are doing. Okay, approach the men. If it wasn't for the tangible sense of contest, you'd call them grandfatherly, or contest, either way. Their rugged looks and tense faces only contribute further to that aura of uneasiness. The 2 gentlemen appear to be too busy to notice your presence, or they simply do not care, lost in their focus on what appears to be some sort of antiquated game board. Ah, sense of contest then it is. Ask what game they're playing or quietly grab a chair and observe. The game seems simple enough to understand after a handful of turns. 24 black pieces against 13 white pieces locked in battle to death. Despite this inherent asymmetry, it doesn't strike you as one-sided. Among the white pieces, one appears considerably larger and more ornate, a commander unit of some sort. Appropriately, it never lingers in one place for long, constantly evading the aggressions of black. Slowly, the goal of the game becomes clear. The white commander has to flee the board, while black pieces have to capture said commander. As you've never played yourself, you have no idea how to gauge the skill of these 2 gentlemen. At the very least, they appear evenly matched. Ask what game they're playing. Both stare at you blankly. Whether it's because you dared to interrupt or because they've just noticed you, you're not sure. Dwarves and elves. At least that's what they call it round here. Why? And who are you? Well, immediately the other player chimes in. Actually, that's a pretty good question. Who the heck are you? Well, I'm the long-lost rightful heir to this great kingdom, come to deliver you from ruin after centuries of absence. That's nice. Now shush, we're playing a game here. Oh, okay. The game continues. A couple of bold moves later, you begin to spot patterns in Black's strategy, and you can clearly see his movements in turns to come. White's commander piece is walking into a trap. The upcoming turn will irreversibly decide the victor. Oddly enough, White doesn't seem to realize this. Well, if they don't realize it, then I suppose then it's only fair that Black will win, right? Yeah, don't intervene. Black deserves to win. You stay completely silent. Move after move, White steadily wraps his commander in peril. When he finally realizes that he's been tricked, it's far too late. Defeat is but a turn away now. The Black chuckles heartily, reveling in the proverbial tears of his opponent. This game is in the bag. Later, after the game, Black chats you up, clearly uplifted by his victory. Ah, Melv's good, but he completely dropped the ball on that one. He chuckles. But you noticed my ruse, didn't you? Well then, thanks for not spoiling the fun. Now there you go, and he gave us a black horse piece, which is a trinket, which gives us plus 5% to physical penetration, and we gain a little bit of money and experience. Oh, fantastic. I like those. I like the text adventures a lot, actually. And I personally find that this game incorporates just the right amount of everything, because you have the right amount of talking, you have the right amount of story development, the right amount of tactical combat, and the right amount of, story and text adventures and things like that. So anyway, we're going to go into a battle and see what's going on here. Survive for 8 turns. All of the deployed player combatants must survive. The challenge is to, however, win the battle in 5 turns. We are against a huge amount of units. Alright, so let's do some auto-deployment here. I think that is fine, actually.
Yes, yes.
Right. Okay, so... again. You know what I did? Yeah, I tried to move the camera. Tried to move the camera yet again. That is absolutely awful, isn't it? Okay, so we're just gonna... We're just gonna, just go next turn. Why not? I'm not a big fan, to be honest, of the guys with clubs. They are no doubt going to be dealing quite a lot of damage. I'm going to move over here with K, and we're going to be giving command. Can I not do that? Okay, we'll give command to Griffith then, because apparently Signy is out of range, quite annoyingly. Okay, so now he can move over here, and we're probably going to use kind of a charge ability. Dynamic entry. Let's do it. And that was a miss. That was a fantastic miss. Good job, Griffith. Very nice. Okay, so all these guys are going to move now. I was hoping to use the obstacle in the center here to kind of divide the enemies. So what we can do is we can move all of our units around. Hopefully these units to the left here. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. I should really use my mouse. But anyway, these units on the left here are hopefully going to move around to try and kill Kay. And while that's happening, hopefully Griffith and Signy will be able to deal enough damage to the bird to eliminate it, hopefully. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Enrage, Savage Roar. I guess we're just going to use Pounce, I suppose. Or yeah, I guess we're just going to use Pounce. I mean, that's not enough damage, is it? But that's the thing. I wanted to use Whirlwind, but there's a cooldown of 2 on it, so it's a bit annoying. Ah, well, never mind. I think that's fine. I could use Blitz, by the way, but I'm actually saving Blitz for a really, really good reason. And the reason is I could use Blitz maybe 3 or 4 times in a row on Signy or something, and she could use Pounce over and over and over, and that's going to mean that we'll have even more damage in one turn. And I personally feel like that is probably a pretty good strategy to go with, at least for now. So we're hopefully not going to get Kay attacked by this bird at the moment, because the bird is most likely going to be quite annoying. Anyway, let's move Griffith over here. He is blinded, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to hit this. Really? Wow. Okay, so let's move over here then instead. And now you can hit it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so blind maybe just reduces his accuracy a little bit. Let's have a look here. Ah, yes, decreases the chance to hit with all skills by 25%, but I believe we have the upgrade. As you can see here, we have the upgrade because we improved our bond with him, and we have the upgrade Perfect Strikes, which means that Pinpoint Strike always hits. So that is an absolutely fantastic upgrade for us. These guys are moving very, very slowly, but as you can see, they are pretty decently statted. They have 619 HP, so we do need to be quite careful with them. But as you can see, they're moving around in a really, really slow and sluggish manner, and this is exactly what we wanted them to do. So hopefully they're going to continue doing something like that. And the bird is going to miss, which is, well, good for us. And oh, apparently the bird can move over the obstacles. Well, of course it can, because it is technically a bird and it can fly. So that obviously makes sense. Anyway, what we're going to do here is I'm going to move Signy over in this direction. Then we're going to be using Enrage. There we go. And then I'm actually just going to be passing the turn. Going to do a little bit of damage. Going to take a little bit. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. There we go. Okay, so now we can move Kay over here. Going to be getting a little bit more shielding. That's what we like to see. And then we're probably going to do something with Griffith as well. We're probably going to use our Pinpoint Strike on the Brute or something along those lines. As I say, we are saving our points for a burst damage attack, I think. So let's move Griffith into a relatively nice position. I think we can probably move him here. Ah, that's the thing. If I move him here, he's not going to be able to attack with Pinpoint Strike, is he? Ah, that is indeed quite the problem. Oh, well, never mind. I suppose what I can just do is use this instead. There's no line of sight to the target. Are you serious? Come on, you can see him. You can see him right there. Let me just hold L and actually see. Yeah, so as you can see, he literally can only see one square. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I suppose these guys behind us are literally just going to come in from behind, and that's absolutely fine, because Signy is going to absolutely destroy this guy in front of us right here. And if she doesn't, then we can just move him away. Well, move her away, shall we say, and then use Griffith to go into the slot where she is, and then obviously, you know, you get it. You get what I'm trying to do here. Alright, so shall I try and pounce? Let's try and pounce behind him, actually. Let's go like that. Oh, and there's a nice dodge. Of course you are dodging, you annoying imbecile. Okay, I'm going to use Blitz here, actually. And I'm going to try and use Whirlwind. Nice damage. Nice damage. Alright, that's exactly what I want to see. And then we're going to move her up here. These brutes are going to take a little bit of time to get to her. So I'm just going to move her there. And then we're going to go to the next turn. And this bird is going to be pretty annoying. It's probably going to try and catch up with... Oh yeah, K obviously cannot use any abilities now, I believe. Silence is probably going to cause him to not be able to use anything. But that's okay, because this guy is just going to be whacking us a little bit. And that's fine. Okay, so we are silenced. We can't use any abilities whatsoever. Which is absolutely hilarious to me. Oh well, never mind.
For great justice!
For great justice! There we go. A little bit of extra damage there. And I can actually use Blitz. So I think I'm probably going to do that just to get this guy out the way. Because we do have a 100% chance to hit with Pinpoint Strike. Which I think is just invaluable. Absolutely invaluable. And these guys are still going to take quite a while to get to us. As you can see, there's no way they'll catch up to K unless they have some sort of charge ability. And yeah, then we're in a really, really good position. So we're just going to go basically merry-go-round. Round the rosy, basically. Okay, so I should actually speed this up because I continually forget that for some reason. Continually forget that I can actually speed up combat. K is taking a little bit of damage from the bird, which is a bit annoying, I have to say. But is there anything else I can do here? I could do Massacre, but Massacre's not really going to help us right now. And Massacre has a 5 cooldown thing, so that's a bit worrying. Panicked for 1 turn. No, that's not really necessary. I suppose I'm just going to do this. Nice, 190 damage. And then I could technically use Savage Roar, but I don't really want to use Blitz with her, so I think I'm just going to allow that to go by. And, oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
Leave this to me.
There we go, yes. Now, we can move K behind here, and we can give her command.
Strike now.
And then I'm actually going to use Blitz.
Not yet.
Because I want to give her command again. And then I'm going to use Blitz, and I'm actually going to give Griffith command. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about, because this is absolutely insane to be able to do that multiple turns in a row. And then we're going to move... Can I actually move here? That's the thing. Can I actually move here? And then... No, I can't. Okay, I can't actually attack anyone. That is actually annoying. Yeah, I'm really good at this, as you can tell. Absolutely. Okay, well, I guess I can just move here. Can I? Yeah, I can use this on this guy. So that's pretty good. Can I use this? Nope. No, can't use that. Can't use that either. Can't use this. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to use Boisterous Challenge. Try and blind and taunt that guy, and then we'll see what we can do. Alright, so those guys are going to try and catch up to us. They're obviously not going to be able to. But yeah, I personally think I'm probably not going to be able to complete the challenge. You know, the challenge of actually winning this in under 5 turns. I think that's quite difficult to do, actually. Alright, so K can do something now, and what do we want him to do? Well, we're going to move him over there, I think. And then I think we'll probably try and shoot this one. No line of sight? It's because we have our companions in front, don't we? Oh, well, never mind. I suppose it's a good idea just to give Signy a little bit more of a shield then. Okay, and then Griffith.
The time is now.
And what do we want to do with him? Well, I guess we can just attack. That's perfectly fine.
No quarter.
Let's use our Blitz. Attack again. And I think we're going to use our Blitz again and just attack and kill this guy because he's being quite annoying, to be honest. And then we can move Griffith round here, and that's going to obviously mean that we will have a much greater chance for this brute to attack Griffith and not Signy. So now these guys are actually blocked by their own bird, which is absolutely hilarious in my opinion. As you can see there, this bird was blocking everyone, which was fantastic for us. Okay, so Whirlwind. This is going to deal damage to everyone, including Griffith, which is not very good. So I could do this. No, that. No. Okay, apparently I could do this. Kill the bird. I could actually kill the bird. Should we kill the bird? It's got a 72% chance for that to happen. She has quite a lot of HP, so even if those brutes... Oh, no line of sight, really? Oh, okay. So it seems to have no line of sight anyway. Right. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, that is exactly what we wanted. Okay, so let's move that guy away, or should we just move her away, and then that guy can move away from us.
We move now, yes?
And then we can actually do a pounce on him. Like that. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright. So then it will be K, and K can actually move over here. He might be able to move over here and actually shoot the bird. I would actually like that quite a bit.
Right at you!
Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. And then we have Griffith, who can probably kill this.
For honor. Well fought.
Yes, excellent. Alright, now these guys are obviously going to come up here. They're going to be really, really slow. I think we've already taken more... Yeah, we've already taken easily more than... Yeah, easily more than 5 turns, as you can see. We were on turn 7 and now it's turn 8, but there you go. So, at least... all of the deployed player combatants survived. So at least we completed that one. And we do have a couple more components here. We found a claymore, which can be used by Griffith, which is nice because that gives him extra initiative and plus 10% damage as well. So that's nice. All right. So can we actually equip him with that right now, or do I need to go back to camp? I was actually hoping it would be... Can I actually go into our inventory right now? Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Can I actually equip him with something? Characters. And there's Griffith. There we go. Okay, so he's using a broadsword right now. I could give him a claymore instead. There you go. That's much better for him. And we could give him this as well, which gives him plus 5% physical penetration. But personally, I think it would be much better on Signy, because she's just doing so much damage as it is. I think that making that do even more is going to make much better difference. But that's the thing. I don't know, her abilities, are they actually physical? Because as far as I'm aware, the whirlwind attack is thunder. So thunder is obviously not going to be affected by that. Well, I don't know whether it really matters. Okay, so let's just go over here. I think this is this a save area? I think this is a save area, which would be quite nice. Yes, it is. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so with that save, I'll be ending this episode off here. If you want to see more, then by all means, please be sure to hit those buttons so you let me know whether you want to see it, you know? It makes sense because it helps me, and if you want to see more as well, and if you're very, very enthusiastic about this series, then by all means, leave a comment as well. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.